Yeah, everybody, what's up? Welcome to Saturday night, everybody. Welcome to Channel Rob Tui. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I believe this is the final session of Lost Mines of Phandelver before we move on to Happy Jack's Funhouse. Marbanya will be joining us later. Our DM is Mr. Drake Takes Top Right.
Right this time, all right. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. I was having a pretty good Saturday. I don't know about you guys, and I'm looking forward to moving the campaign a little forward. Yes, this will be the last session of Lost Mines of Phandelver. However, last session we left off, you guys defeated the guy called the Black Spider and his 4 giant spiders. They're laying curled up, like dead on the ground. And we left off kind of in a hurry, but there was one last room that you guys didn't go into. And inside this room is an unconscious dwarf named Nundro, which, if anyone remembers, is Gundren's brother that you actually guys came to find. The 2 brothers. You found the first one early, stiff as a board in the entrance.
Stiff as a board.
But this guy you're able to rescue because he is just unconscious. So and I've already cleared the map, and not only are you guys gonna get to Master, I've been way over here this whole time, Master. Droop was way over there by himself.
Droop.
And I think this is a nice little spot for you guys to take a little respite. Somebody's already set you guys up with a campsite. Isn't that nice? And you guys not only get a long rest, but you also have enough XP, I believe, on the party sheet for you guys to level up.
Nice.
XP button right here. Award it. Let's see what it does.
Oh!
Bam! Look at that.
5th level, some kind of extra something or something.
Party fun, stealing the XP.
Yep. I don't think he did he?
No. I mean, he got awarded XP, but I don't know.
No, it didn't calculate it.
It didn't. Yeah.
All that conflicts and stuff have been fixed.
So we were supposed to get 2030, not like another 500. Okay.
Well, if you take 10,150 divided by 5, that's 2030. So.
Okay.
And see the extension. If you were looking at the DM side on the party sheet, there's a number XP on the top right of the party sheet, and you can put how many NPCs you're going to put into the NPC sheet. 1, 2. If it's Rob's table, more than 1 is a problem.
What are you talking about?
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
How
it's
come
just
I
for
don't?
you guys.
How come my thing doesn't show the next level of of? You took that out.
Did I?
Yeah. What is it? 14,000?
So are we leveling?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, okay.
I hope we are.
Yeah,
Because
14,000.
14,000. Okay.
Yep.
I shouldn't be able to. Who are you? Fury Fate.
Here, I'll help you out. There you go.
Oh,
Now
thanks.
I have it forever.
Thanks. Oh yeah. Well,
I have it
I
on
mean,
my player screen that I have hotbarred. It's right there. Bam, boop, pop. It all pops
You're not
up.
running the next level extension?
no, he's not.
Wow, dude.
Next
Wow,
Gonna have to
dude.
type this again?
How many campaigns can I fold into one, huh? Let's just get it all
So,
jumbled up in there. All these
Next
mods I pick up.
level 7006 experience.
Oh, you can automatically set it that way? That would be nice.
I've got extra attack. Yes, yes, I do. I'll be hitting twice. Thank you.
You know what I got? Extra proficiency.
Yes. I
And
speak
a-
Aran, by the way. What else? Let's see. I gotta rekey my weapons. You know what I mean? You gotta re-hotbar shit because it's not dynamic. Remember? Whenever you level
Yeah, I
up.
don't. I think I learned a long time ago. I don't put nothing down there.
Oh no,
that
I
has
love
to do with
the
calculation.
I love the weapons. I love
like
the weapons
story
there.
entries. That's about
I
it.
use it for story entries. Yeah, almost all of it is story entries somehow
And one
or
that's
another.
a stop all sounds.
Yeah.
I love my
Stop
hotkey
all.
glaive. Hotkey glaive, yeah.
I have my DM notes that I keep on a note, and I have my soundboard, initiative, party notes that has maps and stuff. The party sheet. I actually hotbar the party sheet and the effects button and the requested roles down there.
Oh, whoa,
How is that
whoa.
simpler than clicking the one up to the top right?
I just find it faster.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got some second level spells. What's up? Okay. Spells, level 5. 4 spells known. So I can know 4 spells, and I can have 6 spell slots. 4 and 2. Okay. I better learn some more spells.
Ooh, I can dispel magic now.
I only know 2 spells. Okay.
No.
All right, let's just calm down. Everybody relax.
So I guess
Spells.
we're gonna do a morning thing, huh?
Ranger.
Morning wood.
Is that what
I'm
we're
a
doing?
druid.
Morningwood?
Obviously.
Oh yeah.
About nature and stuff.
Morning plant. What's all this? The Ranger, Ranger new, Ranger Tasha, Ranger optional. What the fuck? Just give me the Ranger spells, bitches.
Ranger. Born Ranger.
Now wait a minute. Do I have any kind of dark vision or something?
Remember?
Oh, I do. Okay.
Remember?
Cordon
of arrows. I seem to think that was kind of cool.
5th level, is that when you finally get your hat? Your Smokey the Bear hat? As a ranger?
What, you don't have link fill in here either? What the hell's going on?
What do you mean, link fill? Yeah, I do.
Do you? How come it's not working? Uh-oh. Did we fuck it up?
Oh.
So, Matacuri, when I click on a spell, it shows me the link, and then I have to click on the link to open it. That's not right, is it?
What? Where's the source from? Maybe because I don't own the source.
PHB.
Oh yeah. I have that one.
Do
I don't have touch.
Yours have always done that. Your
Is it-
coding,
is
you
it
always
a-
done that.
no.
If it's your coding, it's they always have always done that.
I never had to click on the link.
Oh, I think you have to be the DM and it opens it up. I think you have to have the source open, right, Matacuri?
Yeah, you have to have the source open.
So if I don't have the player, let's see, do I have it open? Let's see. Yes, I do have it open. So why is it not working?
Yours have always looked like this in what's in the chat.
What are you?
and then you have to click it to open it up to read what the spell
that's
does.
not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to open it up automatically. We just changed it too. We just made a change to it, but it's apparently not working right. Oh, but Drake maybe hasn't updated it. Drake, we changed that like this week.
Like on the DM's Guild? Yeah, I might have not done
Okay, so then yeah, it's
on the DM's Guild. But is it on the
Wait,
fort?
are you clicking to open it before you've added it to your character sheet?
yes.
Or after you've added it to
no,
your
no,
character
before.
sheet? Before only works for the DM.
Oh, it has
So
to be on the
player can't
character
change
sheet.
a module.
Oh,
Yeah, if you put it on your character sheet and then open it from the character sheet,
Well, that's cool.
it'll
get
fill
the
it all
hell
in.
out of here! Yes. Okay. I didn't. Is there a
Nice.
is there a module for that?
No.
Because we should maybe. I didn't know that. I
You
mean,
want an instructions module?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. It's
Because
one
I
page.
didn't know that. Right.
Okay.
And
There will
so
be one by the end of the session.
you got to
obviously.
you got to pretend like the stupidest guy. I can sell things. I don't know how they work. That's my motto to everybody. I don't know what's going on.
Rob's good at organizing them on spreadsheets.
I can if it's on a spreadsheet, then I don't need to. Then I already know. All right, I'm gonna now. Do I want this cordon of arrows? That's the point. Plant four.
By the way,
pieces-
guys, just as an outside of game thing, today is Vagina Appreciation Day, and I would like to express my appreciation.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
for-
If it wasn't for one of those, I wouldn't be
national-
here.
It's
Yeah.
National Vagina Appreciation Day.
Today is.
Yes.
I don't appreciate it.
But we do appreciate that Nundro, who was unconscious all night, laying on the cold floor in that room, bound and gagged under a table, wakes up at some point and starts moaning. Who's on watch? Who gets to untie him?
Well, Joe would have untied him as soon as he saw him.
Oh.
Joe knows Gundren. He would have.
He's like, he tells you that he's very grateful that you rescued him, and he offers to tag along for the duration of your stay at Wave Echo K. But he doesn't know any more details about the layout than you guys do.
I'll tell him about Tharden, and I'll show him the beard beads of Tharden.
He's
that he
like,
collected.
he's like saddened by the news, but kind of happy that he gets a good cut of the mine. No,
Bigger
no,
share.
I'm kidding. Yeah. He's like, I get 50% now.
No, 45.
Diablo Bob, thank you for the resub.
Because we all get 10.
Well, you guys get 10. You get 10% off the top, and then they
Right.
split the rest. I think.
And then
I
him and
think
Gundren
it's-
can get 45 each.
So let's. I guess you guys are ready to make your way back to Phandelver. Did you guys have any? I unlocked the entire map so you can see the whole kit and caboodle. But you guys were looking at it last week.
Yeah, I think we've been through everything. So
Yeah. There's not any. I don't think there's any loot that you guys didn't get or anything. I think you guys discovered it all, including. Wasn't there some nice gauntlets or something last week? What was that? I forgot. Yeah, some gauntlets of ogre power that somebody's lugging.
Oh yeah,
around,
yeah. But somebody put those
Mog.
on. Marbanya. I mean, yeah, Marbanya maybe.
Yeah, Marbanya has them.
Mog?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna unshare this map with you guys because you don't need it anymore.
I have
But
I have a skill 2 Arcana. That was for the encounter, right? That's something I got off some kind of crit or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, till the end of the encounter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get rid of that.
All right, so I'm gonna give you my advanced Sword Coast player map that I've been using and putting little images and stuff on.
Well, if we've got a long rest, then those magic items from dunking our stuff in that pool would have worn off.
Oh yeah, that's all gone too now. Okay, we got to change that.
Well, I mean, unless you guys want to run in there and do it again.
Yeah, but it only lasts 8 hours,
before
right?
you leave. It's 15 miles back to Phandelver. You could have them on your way back, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to bring all that up again, but
In
characters
case we have a random
could do
encounter
that.
on the way.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll keep them in case we get a random encounter. That's fine.
or just say it's extended to the next day. Yeah.
Yeah.
They kept doing it until they got the maximum length of it. So right before we
So
left.
so you guys leave Wave Echo Cave, and you're kind of, trying to explore the ways back to Phandalin. If this way around this hill is better than that way around this hill. And at some point, towards the end of the day, you're getting close to Phandalin, and you start to cut around a hill, and I'm going to share a map with you, and then let me put your tokens on it. Oops. I'll be happy when they do these in a little group. All right, so I think Joe's in the front with Owl
Pacino.
flying. So Joe, you would probably be about here. Mog has been traditionally third, I think. Or no, I think he's been last, and Clyde's been second. So kind of.
No, Mug and
like
Clyde,
this?
I think. Doesn't Mug bring up the rear? Or is he?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Who wants to not run Mog? Let's roll a d20 and see who's not rolling Mog. The highest does not have to roll. The lowest does have to run him. Ah, Sven, you're horrible. You always end up.
Oh, it's a tie.
It's a roll off. Joe and Taunt. There it is.
Tweet.
Yep, I've yet to not lose one of those.
I think this is the first time that Rob hasn't had to run the missing person.
Oh, well, we got we've
Phandelver.
got an encounter as you guys hear some noise and some
No problem. I got magic weapons.
as we gotta do that and do
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that's one more.
It's not dark out.
I don't see no monsters.
What time is it?
It is, since I'm talking about it, I'm gonna set the time. It is 4 in the afternoon.
Okay, so everybody has aid. Those who normally have it.
Got it.
And marking out my spell slot.
Can you apply that to me? I got taken off somehow.
Yeah, your character got rebuilt, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but his new one had it too.
I think we pulled him in and out of the combat tracker a couple times too. So you guys hear some noises and stuff up here in this hilly area.
Goo
It sounds like
elves.
something is coming closer to you guys, and Joe, you get to react first as you come around the corner. You're like, oh.
And I can't see anything.
Yeah, you don't think you can quite see them yet. There's like a little pass through there, maybe, if you want to go running down in there.
And I got a whole nother bunch of errors just pop up.
This map was the 13-minute map. by the way.
Yeah, I can tell it's Dungeon Alchemist.
It's not letting me grab Mog. Nothing's happening actually.
Uh,
There we go.
Does it sound like they're coming through this path?
There it goes.
it might be caught on something. Yeah. Yeah, up
All right,
this
well,
way.
I'm not gonna move actually. Back where I was. I'm gonna bonus act. Doesn't really make sense. So, I wanted to use the steady aim, but I don't have anything to aim at. So I'm gonna go
It's
ahead.
a bonus
and,
action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah. Can't really ready a bonus action.
Well, you can use the bonus action, and then use your action to ready an attack.
Yeah, but I agree with you. There's nothing to
doesn't
aim
make
at
sense.
yet.
There's nothing to aim at. So yeah, I'm going to just ready an action to where if I see something that looks hostile come through that gap, I will take a shot at it.
Yeah, so Joe like peeks his head over there's a little hill in front of him, and he's like, and he points to the hole, and you see him point his bow that way. Mog is in the back. In that square. No, he's in that square. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to. I see a little tiny dwarf who has speed of 20. No, that's his armor class. Speed of 25. Gonna move up 25 feet and see what he can see. How do what has happened that would alarm us that something is happening?
You guys hear like noise and like movement, and you hear coming out from the like the pass.
Undead again?
Wait, I'll do it out of the other side of my mouth. That gives it more of a stereo sound.
All right, so out of all the, here it is, ready. When you're ready, his crossbow, and if he sees something worth shooting, he's going to shoot it.
All right. Well, contemplative lisp is contemplating, and is going to come scrambling out. You see it like creeping across, trying to stay out of the light, but it is like just like. Yeah, it like kind of crawls up to the edge of the hill, and Joe and both Mog are readied, and they're like, Joe hits it first, sinking his arrow into it. Mog fires his crossbow.
Sinking it.
Swinging it. Fumbling.
Oh my god.
So everyone in the whole table sees Mog like go running up and slip on a root and fire the crossbow completely straight up in the air. At some point, the bolt is going to come down.
Awesome.
Fake wicked giggle. Comes running out. And like running over the corner of the hill here. Right towards the first thing it sees is the owl flying by. Can't catch it though. Clyde.
Oh yeah. Well, there's somebody to fight now. So guess what? I'm gonna go right there. I don't know why I got so close to him.
Clyde runs up the hill because he's kind of like crawling in the ditch a little bit. You're like standing over him, just whacking him with your polearm, glaving him. Die, you ghoul, you... You think he cut his lisp off, though. You think his lisp isn't moving anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can move to there. And then Boyd will go down and do his business. You know what he likes to do. Missed.
He was already kind of had his hands up because he was going after the owl. So it was like, Boyd flamps into his arms.
I can't change Owl Pacino's height, but he would be a little higher. He's not hopping on the ground.
Yeah, I figured he was probably
like 20 to 30 feet up.
Ow.
I kind of at the moment kind of figured he's about 10 feet, so that's why
That's
I
fine.
had to go after him. But he can't
That
reach
works.
him anyways. He's like, astounded lisp. It's the lisp family, ladies and gentlemen. Dun 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 dun.
They're known as the lisps.
This one comes running out. Wait, it's got a lisp, so it's oddly large boned. They just keep piling out of here. You don't know how many there are.
Oh my god.
There could be dozens back here. But this one comes charging out and just kind of skirts the light a little bit and starts like flailing in front of Clyde's face with its vicious looking ghouly fingers, claws. Taunt.
All right, so Taunt is going to steer Bogart. He was going to go up on top of the rock there, but as they start coming out, he'll stop where he is and
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the
Cheerbits.
cheerbits.
You're
just
on
gonna
him,
shoot.
right?
Yes,
Diablo Bob,
he's
Hype
going
Boss.
to shoot.
Cheerbits.
No, Corvidel is the hype boss.
No, but I say Hype Boss because you're attacking it.
Oh, okay.
You haven't noticed that for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I have not.
Pit boss. He just mumbles stuff.
Pit Boss. Yeah, we're in Vegas. Pit Boss.
All right, so I shoot with my crossbow, and then I am going to go ahead and move him up. He has a 40 feet, so I'm going to go the other 35 feet and go up this slope with my crossbow as I reload it, looking around, ready to go.
Hold it down.
Well,
Why
did
he get drugged with him?
I did that.
That was weird. That's Casper.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
Where are you at? Over there somewhere?
Yeah.
There.
Good enough.
Oh.
Okay, so these things are coming out of the woodwork. You know, undead normally I do spike growth, but this time I'm just like, fuck this. It's chainsaw time.
Guess what new spell I have? Spike Growth.
Great for zombies.
I want to get it too. My zombies are gonna be casting it on you guys. Yes, Then they'd be too stupid not to walk through it because he can't see it. You missed.
Claw 2.
That got him. Does it knock him down? No, it doesn't. He's like, my lisp is stronger than yours. Fight. Get off of my arm. You rip his arm off.
And then does the heroic run away.
I think when you do the runaway, we got to do the pitter patter of Dino running away. Yeah, that's a good one.
heroically ran away, and then we'll use a little mind message thing to message Droop because he's looking at him like, "What?" Be like, "Aren't you supposed to be asleep?"
Droop's like,
Master.
I put on a blindfold a few seconds ago, but now that you mention it, I hear the car. And he falls over.
Zayshawn, you supported the team today, but you learned not to click on the show mentions button. I don't know what that means.
Another one comes out.
What? How
Yeah. Yep. Let's do some effects on Droop. We'll call it
Unconscious?
unconscious. And skip turn. Yay! Thank you, Al Pacino.
Al
That's better.
Pacino is going to do a flyby on Wicked Giggle.
So,
And-
do you still have control of him? Because maybe we didn't have him on your sword.
No, I got control.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Mog,
Mog.
top of round 2.
Level 4.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
Mog is going to throw his crossbow down the ground, stomp on it, crush it because he got a 1, and then he's going to move up.
What happened to that crossbow bolt? I'm just curious. It's somewhere up in the sky. Where does it come down?
And he's going to try to finish off this astounded lisp.
Finish him.
He looks astounded by you trying to attack him.
Hit. Finished.
So I know he's supposed to be level 5. Can I at least do his multi-attack? Or do you want me to just wait?
Yeah, do his multi-attack.
Okay.
And the next crit on the table will also get an extra d6 of crossbow bolt damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Attack two targets.
Dang it, Jim. He's dead. He doesn't remove people. I forget. All right, hit.
Well, the dead one got a crit.
Yeah.
It's easy to crit a dead guy.
All right, so he slashes with Corvidal twice. And
He would love
does
that.
he carry a shield?
He does.
He
Yeah,
would
he
level
just
up and got a
knocks people
+1, and then it would have killed him. All right, no matter. I'll kill him. Slice.
He's like, I'm not fight. I'm big boned.
He's a shield dwarf. Okay, so does he have a special thing where he can put his shield on faster, or does it take him a full action as well?
Yeah, I don't think they have a fast donning or doffing or whatever it's called.
Shield mastery, just be like osmosis shield.
Okay.
Like, I mean, Captain America has where he can just step on it and he goes right on his arm, but that's Captain America.
Yep.
But this
He's
is
got a
long.
little more practice to do.
Still missed. What kind of bullshit?
Taunt up on the hill there. I think we could turn these off now. I'll give you guys a full view of the area.
Oh, these are ghouls. For some reason I thought they were zombies. Okay.
Up past zombies.
Shows you what I get for thinking. Alright, so he shoots.
Hitting this guy.
His death from above. Just gonna slide up one more if we can get a better shot, a better look at what's going on. Does he see anything else anywhere around from his vantage point?
Yeah, he doesn't see any more ghouls or anything. But there's a few butterflies on the other side of the hill. I'm not sure when you say anything. What do you mean? The taunt might be distracted by butterflies. I don't know. Fake wickle giggle.
They're poisonous, so he's very aware of where the butterflies are.
The poisonous maverick with the fangs. As this guy comes running out, doing his claw attack on Joe, swinging at Joe, slipping on a root,
Slipping
falling
on a root.
prone right at Joe's feet.
What?
Does he get hit by an arrow?
Nice.
We'll stand up. That's what.
Does he have enough movement left?
He was
moved 20 to get to me.
Oh yeah, he did move 20 to get to you. And he swinged at you, so he is definitely prone. Boop. Pass his turn. Joe.
Hi.
He looks up at you. He's like,
Joe is going to stab him through the eyeball with his rapier, casting Booming Blade, as he does.
with advantage. Nice. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
And
plus
it's enough
Booming
to
Blade.
finish him off.
Explodes.
You got a sneak attack bonus this level.
Oh yeah, 3d6.
Nice.
Finish him.
Yeah, finish.
Those
Fifth
crits
level's
are gonna
good.
be
Fifth
crazy.
level's pretty good.
I love it. And yeah, he's just gonna stay right there.
Al Pacino doing the dive bomb.
Al Pacino's gonna dive bomb flat chest guy over there.
Flat is gonna come running towards Clyde, swinging and biting and clawing and doing his one little try to hit
Miss
Clyde.
it, Noonan.
Bounces off his armor. Casper.
We didn't do intros.
We did that last week.
Okay.
Just gonna come up over here, next to Clyde.
Dun, 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 dun.
Meep,
Thanks. Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
going.
No, it's not meow meow. It's meep, meep.
Hello too.
Knocks this guy off of his. Wait.
Sorry.
Don't you. Where do you trip him? Where's the trip at?
I did not run straight at him.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's true. You kind of had to side throttle him.
Sidestep. Bite.
Those are probably enough, though, to finish him off. No.
And bravely run away.
Brave Sir Robin.
Don't forget I have Sentinel. You could have stayed there.
Oh, Mog can, step closer and stuff too.
He's not going to do that.
Joe's gonna come up here.
Joe's going to rapier him to death.
Booming Blade him again.
Just in case.
What?
In case he misses. So he's going to bonus action disengage and step back a couple of feet.
Close, I have Sentinel,
I do have.
I know.
The only time I remember I have it, and you guys are not
Everybody
letting
keeps
me
walking
use
away.
it. And he just chops this guy's head off.
Everybody keeps running away.
And then I look at everybody and go, I have Sentinel, Is that it? Did we win?
I have Sentinel. Wait, does it do it? It does it automatically. Look, as soon as you win.
Level up.
It's a new Sirenscape extension.
Cool.
Wind sound.
And the ghouls magically have a random encounter
Generated
gold.
What?
Random gold just falls out of the coffins over there.
Nice.
The crossbow bolt
And-
that's coming down splits into a bunch of gold.
Yeah, and
Golden showers.
it's 254 gold, because that's what
Well,
I say it is.
It was 250, you mean, because there was already 4 in there.
Yeah, but you still get 42 gold apiece. That was
Nice.
my whole goal.
I'm rich,
I
bitch.
watched Hitchhiker's Guide a little earlier, so
42.
Don't forget your towel.
forget your towel. All right, you can't have this map anymore.
It's gone.
But it is the evening of the second, as just after dark, about 8 p.m. as you guys arrive back in Phandelver.
Sweet.
Phandelver, and you go ahead.
We complete the mission. We go
You
to the
guys,
guy and give him the thing.
Yeah, you guys do return to the what's the name of this place? The
Good.
Sleeping Giant, where you guys have had rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
totally.
And you know Gundren lives right here now. His brother goes stumbling that direction to tell Gundren the sad news that their older brother is no longer. But yeah, that's the. Let's read the.
And the Gunrun clan boots have been stolen.
Yeah, for some reason those boots no longer. They do match somebody in the party wearing them, but it's just a coincidence.
The boots of striding and springing?
Yeah, that the older brother was wearing.
I had every intention of telling him about it and turning it over to them. Gundren saved me, so. Or saved Joe. So you want me to give them back?
No, Gundren would say something along the lines of, "They're probably better in your feet than in mine or my brother's, buried in a mine, doing administrative duties. I have
They fit
plans
quite
for
nicely.
you."
They have been helpful.
Yeah, Gundren goes on to explain that not only is he making his claim here in Phandelver, but he has also purchased some property down in Lelon that here soon he wants you guys to go and check out for him. But he encourages you to spend a few days in Phandelver collecting and gathering up what supplies you might want to take down there. And he also hands you a flyer, or you guys find a flyer of a Happy Jack is going to arrive on the 5th of Alterac right here in Phandelver.
Right here.
Right
Ladies and
here in
gentlemen.
Phandelver, and the flyer is Happy Jack's Funhouse.
With a green pin in his inflatable nose.
Yeah. What happens when you press that? Nothing?
Nothing? Is that what happens?
Who pressed it?
I pressed it. I think everybody pressed it. Jesus.
How many?
And it just keeps going.
Until
Because you guys
stop
don't
all.
press it.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun,
secret
dun,
chat
dun,
trigger.
dun, 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 dun.
What's that?
The secret chat trigger stop all.
It's if you hover over it, doesn't it say don't press?
No, it didn't for me.
Oh, it
It
doesn't.
didn't say anything. Yeah.
Oh, well, now I've got the thing open and it says do not press an image, but it
the
just
do
it just
not press
popped up
is
like
When
it
you
took a
hover over the link.
long it took a
No, I
long
just
time. Oh, you
I
shared
just
it.
shared
Okay.
the note. I just shared the note, but the pen is the note the saying do not press. Yeah,
I
that
pressed
one.
it. Yeah, everybody types stuff. I'm gonna put
But
stop. I'm gonna put stop all on my hotkey.
I just did that too. F1.
so yeah,
Yeah,
so you
F1.
guys have rooms and stuff at the old
Well,
at the
since
old
my bird
sleeping
flew in there,
giant.
I'll chase him in there.
Yeah, I'm dragging you guys in. Do I have line of sight turned on? No. I have lighting turned on. Remember the rooms? Remember
Remember?
the rooms? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
So you guys are gonna have a couple of days downtime here. Let's kind of just run through each of you guys and see what your thoughts are, and if there's anything you guys need to tend to, or anything, any thought processes. Let's kind of see what Joe's thinking.
Joe's thinking that he didn't transfer his gold over from his last character.
He's
'Cause
like
he just
broke.
Got the 40, he just got the 42.
He looks
just
down
pulled
at
up
his
earlier
pouch
today.
and there's a big hole in it.
Damn
He's
it.
like, damn it.
Whoops.
I remember Halloween when I was a kid, and my brother and my friends kept having more candy. Every time we would look in the bag, they got more candy than me. And I finally caught on that they were behind me giggling because I was dragging my paper bag a little bit on the.
And it ripped open.
It had a little hole in it. Candy kept falling out, and they kept picking it up. They were
That's
giggling
funny.
the whole time. I never did get that candy back.
Family.
So what about Clyde? What do you think?
Clyde is wanting to.
Joe's like, fuck, I lost my wallet. Damn it. He's wandering around looking under things.
Clyde wants to. Clyde wants to rest up and finish the adventure. He wants to turn in the final quest and make the final person happy. Gundren Rockseeker.
Just wants to check a box off.
Yeah, he's looking to check a box.
All right, he gets his little box out and he like checks it away.
He checks it.
Since Marbania's not here, we'll skip over Mog. Droop's like, Master, can I keep traveling with you, Master?
Only if you promise to stay awake.
I promise I'll try.
No, you gotta promise to do.
I'll clean your boots for you.
All right, fine.
He gets down and starts cleaning your boots.
All right, that's fine. That's good.
And he looks up at you. Do I have to use my time still?
If he's immune to all damage while he's unconscious, we could use that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Throw him out there.
Right? You could just swinging by his feet.
Put a big-
Ghouls try to eat him.
Put a big
Well, we
pole
pick
down
him
the
up.
back of his jacket into his shoe so that he always stands
They're
up.
just they're like, rawr, rawr, rawr. He's just laying there.
No, but
And you guys are like bashing
we
on
put
him.
a pole down the back into one of his shoes so that he always just stand upright like that. And then never take damage. Funny. All right, what else? Master. Master. Oh, did I lose the sound? Oh, no. I can't hear you guys.
want to go and
Oh,
donate
there
a
we
little
go.
bit of coinage to the Goddess of Luck shrine because she's been blessing him lately, and he's grateful. And then he would talk with Gundren about plans for the mine and trade, and basically trying to feel out if he could set up some kind of trade deal between Joe's parents and Gundren. You know, rights to ship the ore that they mine or whatever.
Well, how much money did Joe have?
I have no clue. I just look at
Well,
what
let's
everybody else has. You know,
let's take a look at Casper has 192, Taunt has 624, Clyde has 700, Party Fun has 540. So, and Bloodbeard has 138. Do you think
I did buy the Stone of Luck, so that would have cost me some.
So he should have right about the level that I have because I also bought the Stone of Luck.
So let's just say 150 gold is recovered at your pouch is recovered at somebody lost and found it at the Shrine of Luck. They had your name on it, Joe, right on the top. It's like sewn in. They returned it in for you. 150 gold. There you go. Just add it back to your sheet.
That's the song that plays when you get your money back. Master.
Well, you guys are like, hanging out one evening in the Sleeping Giant. You could be in your rooms or you could be out in the main area. The new there's a new bartender that started working here. You guys have met him, Drifkin the Bold. He is friends of Gundren. He was the bartender that you met in Neverwinter. So Gundren has brought him out to help get this place going, because Gundren now has a stake of the Sleeping Giant.
Ooh.
And the old owner is now an employee. Grista Kettlepot, the other dwarf that was running the place, poorly. So the place is still in a little bit of disarray, but they are working pretty hard to fix it up and to clean it up a little bit. But it still kind of gets a drunken crowd in here at night, and things get spilled and, all that jazz. Yeah, so one evening you guys are hanging out in the tavern, and there's a drunk guy over in the corner who's trying to sing, and he's not doing a very good job of it.
Little whiskey sitting on the shelf. One fell off and whoops my mouth. Another one, the bar lady said, where'd your whiskey go?
Like
I don't know.
These two guys over here start in the corner. They're also drunk, and they start like talking loud about how things were so great before these adventurers came into town, pointing and nosing in your direction. And I said, everything was great until these guys came into town. Damn it! Now I can barely afford this beer. Ugh. So, the evening.
Bring back the red band?
The evening progresses, and eventually we have a bar fight.
Yeah.
So
A tavern melee? Oh.
Tavern melee. As the evening turns into some drunken ruffians. Where's my encounter? There it is.
Drunken ruffians will be quickly dispatched. I'll have you know.
You can remove the
Ghouls.
ghouls first, or are they coming back too?
The ghouls are coming back.
What?
But let's start off with rolling initiative. That's probably the important thing, right?
Is it?
It is. As
Joe has been given a critical hit by Diablo Bob, CITC.
Nice, thank you.
I want to see the
all right,
arrow.
so let's. Would Boyd be flying around inside the bar?
I mean, he'd probably be hanging out in a rafter.
Fair enough. Bogart, or Tom, you see, like these guys start to stumble over. They're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna come and punch one of you right in the nose. So they got their fisticuffs up, and they're drunk though. They're staggering. What is Taunt doing? Where's Taunt at?
Toink.
Where's he?
All right, so I'm going to see if they on. I don't see them in the combat tracker.
Oh.
So I'm
Sorry.
going to do a little bit of finger wiggling in their direction. Are the C's? Oh, there they are. They're outside.
The C's are just commoners.
Right.
No, the two that are talking to you are at the bar.
At the bar, okay. So I'm just going to sort of surreptitiously put my hands and lock him in place.
Do, 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 do,
And just go back to eating my food. Chomp, chomp, chomp. As he's held.
He said, you know, I think I'm going to go over there and punch the... Maybe I'll sit right here on the bar stool. Casper
will kind of walk over to Joe, kind of tap his quiver and be like, so, you ready to take care of some rowdy folk? And cast,
Yeah, do we really want to kill them, though?
Oh,
I
it's
don't
the wrong
mind
one,
killing
sorry.
them, but
you might want to just, keep them in place and,
make an example out of one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Kill
make
one
your
and
arrows
tell the other
flaming
guy.
inside of a wooden bar.
Tell your friends.
Our Patreon.
Hey,
our
Casper
Patreon
is
trying to fix up.
Slightly inebriated at this point. This is like entertainment. And fire is part of nature. So just let me know when you're about to fire your crossbow.
The alcohol in here is not flammable, so don't worry about it.
It's so watered down.
So staggering in off the porch is one of these guys, and he's like, he comes walking up to Mog and says, "You're one of the reasons that I have to work now." And he takes a swing with his fist at Mog, trying to clock him upside the head.
Brand.
He's like, "It's not a red brand. They've been disbanded now because of you guys.
Joe's sipping on a glass of wine, looking at him.
And this guy's like, yeah, right. You're the reason that we have to load mining carts now. Oh, you suck. I don't like you, dwarf. They both miss swinging at him, you know. They're drunk. They're staggering around. What? Oh. Huh. So he's like, you know, you know, yeah. That's all he does, because he's held. He's like, oh, wait a second, I was saying something before. This guy on the last guy out on the back porch comes stumbling in. He's like, hey, if you're gonna beat up on that dwarf, I want in on it too, 'cause she's got a red beard. Finally, somebody hits somebody. He's like, hey! These wild swings. Mog walks right into it as this guy just catches him off on his arm, punches him in the arm. 3 points of damage. Mog. That probably pissed him off.
All right, so it says you can try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. Is that the shove action? So you can either knock him prone or push him 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's going to take a swing at the guy that hit him.
Which is number 1.
Oh.
Here comes the arrow.
Is that with the shield?
No, that was just his fist.
It's just his fist, so you punch him right in the face. He staggers back.
And then when he's going to use his shield to push him and with his bonus action, and that is a contested athletics check.
He's like, you stuff! And he puts his arms up and does not resist.
He just wants to knock him down.
Just knock him prone. He sweeps his feet out from under him. He slips and falls onto the ground. Kerplop!
And then he's going to try to do the same thing to Drunk 30. Try to knock him prone with his second action.
So he's action
21.
switching?
His extra attack.
His extra attack. We're giving him an extra attack, although he's still 4th level. But he's got to roll. He can't beat a 20. Maybe he can. 30. Check. Oh, he does.
Nice.
He got a 22.
All right, so he pushes him and
He's
stumbles back.
He slams him into the swinging cafe doors, and he's like roaring, and he comes flying back in. He's like, "Hey, you didn't need to knock me into it. He's gonna come in anyway." Anyways, and the guy over at the bar in the corner's like, "Hey, you did something to my friend over here, and I think you should be into fighting." And he comes staggering over and gets right up in the, "I know you've got big arms, but I'm not afraid of you," and starts poking Clyde in the face with his finger. And staggering out of the bath. You guys don't see him, but he's in the toilet back there. He comes staggering down the hallway.
Don't poop angry, man. Don't poop angry.
You see him. You see as his free action, he wipes something on the door as he comes into the room. You don't know what it is, but Joe.
All right. Joe will very carefully put down the glass of wine that he was drinking. Who was the first one to attack Mog?
Number 1, I think, was.
Was it number 1?
Oh, you mean to actually swing on him?
To
Probably
actually swing on
30.
him.
Yeah, probably 30.
Do
Okay.
30.
Target him from Joe.
He's the one like kind of holding the cafe door half open. He's like, I'm just using it to rest a little bit.
And I'm going to give him a very brief verbal warning to say, all the rest of you, pay attention because we don't like this kind of disturbance here in the bar. And I'm going to take a shot at him. Diablo Bob, you said you had something to do with flame. Okay.
Go ahead and roll your d6.
Roll my d6.
Yep.
You do realize you're like shooting through like 3 people, right?
He's got an automatic
Redeem
crit.
critical.
I got a crit. Okay. From the chat.
It's still one of those amazing shots though, because 3 people
Oh, yeah.
in your and
yeah.
you did get an effect. So let's see. Where's the
Quadruple
here it is.
damage. Come on, quadruple damage.
It is everything involving you has disadvantage for the next 1d4 rounds. This
Bad.
includes enemy having advantage regarding you. Bad.
Bad.
Okay.
But it's still a crit.
It's still the.
It's a bad crit though. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's a little tipsy right now. Regardless, his arrow is going to fly.
With critical damage.
So
That was
this
not
arrow,
critical
like,
damage.
That was not critical.
no, it wasn't
It could go
critical.
anywhere.
He
But
hit critical. Sorry.
the
Reroll
arrow
was
just
critical.
like blows this guy's head off, and it splatters all over the door there, and the place just erupts into chaos.
Oh, no.
Anything else, Joe?
Yeah, Joe's gonna go back and sit down here. Start sipping his wine again. I told you.
Master, I failed you, Master. Clunk.
He's just asleep.
All right, get
Clyde.
Clyde turns to this guy next to him and says,
You see his eyes are all big now, and he looks down at his fists, and then he looks down at his short sword on his belt, and he's like, that was my friend. We've been friends for 30 days.
all right, then I attack him.
I don't know why 30.
If you're gonna keep
You just,
attacking
like-
us, you might want to change your pants.
For 1d4 rounds, roll a d4. For 3 rounds, every hit you make is a crit.
Sweet. All right, I'll take my
Glaive
second
this
attack.
guy. I'm just going to clarify. You guys are killing these guys, right? Right here in the bar, right?
Yeah, we're killing him.
Okay.
Joe did.
Clyde
Yeah,
will.
I figured that. I was just clarifying.
mean,
that Clyde
Bo-
is also cleaving
Not
this
doing
guy's head off, this drunk guy's head off in the bar.
Boyd will fly
Non-lethal
down and
damage.
do what he does to this guy.
And Joe will pipe up when he sees Clyde going all crazy on this guy. He says, we need to leave at least a few of them to work in the mines.
All right, but
Clyde, you got initiative again on
Yeah.
round 4. Or I don't know how we got to round 4 because I never stopped the last combat, but
whoa,
Wait, and
whoa,
the big guy
whoa. Okay,
targeted.
everybody. Okay, that's a hit.
so you hit the drunk guy. He's like, "Hey, drunk guy, freaking don't even have any weapons." Oh shit! It falls onto the ground, starts bleeding out.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Are you trying to point out that we're murder hobos or what?
I'm
Obviously.
Clyde is
What
like
kind of
fucking
DM would I
killing-
be if I'm not if I'm not looking at your alignment, giving you bad check marks and minus DKPs.
I am drunk.
Clyde is if anything starts to happen, Clyde's just a fucking murderer. He doesn't give a fuck.
So this guy that was held was like, "Hey, you're killing my friends, you bastards!" And he jumps off of the bar stool and he comes staggering over this way. "I don't like you killing my friends." And he pulls out his short sword. He gets all up in Clyde's face. "You bastard! You're too far away for me to stab you this round, though." and he is no longer neutral. He is hostile. Joe.
All right.
Welcome back, Arbania.
Just in time for the Murder Hobo Squad.
Very annoyed, and he's gonna come on over there, and he is going to use non-lethal damage if he hits.
Wait, are you still holding your glass of wine?
I've got my glass of wine in one hand and a rapier in the other. And he better not make me spill it.
Freaking just try to hit him on the back of the head?
Yeah, as I cast Booming Blade on him.
How is that non-lethal?
The rapier part is non-lethal. The thunder is...
Attack is non-lethal. The booming part is lethal. He can kill himself.
Oh, I didn't have him targeted.
It would be suicide if he moves, right?
Essentially, yeah.
So the question is,
like, don't move.
He knows he's got Booming Blade on him, right? He's like,
oh yeah, he sees it shimmering.
Pretty sparkly stuff.
And when I do that, I tell him, "Don't move."
Don't move.
He's probably gonna die here anyway.
You should have punched me right on the nose, you know? Fall over on you, thud. It falls unconscious, right? Not dead.
Yep, unconscious.
Unconscious.
Joe sits back down at the table again. Or leans at the table again. Taunt! Let's say Taunt's over here.
Don's going to grab his soup and his drink and crawl under the table. And use his action to leave. He is not going to be part of this.
Oh, he goes out the door.
And we'll go to his room. Or whoever's room this is at the time.
Yeah, I don't think you guys ever claimed a room, or I don't remember, but they're rentals.
Casper has a room for like a month before we left. Anyway, so Casper, still kind of a little tipsy and still sitting at the table, and because after he enchanted the quiver, he just sat down at the table and kept drinking, and he's like, the shimmering guy's, he's still alive?
He's still alive. Don't move him.
Okay, healing word him. You know, get him back at his feet.
Don't move him.
So, he's magically healed. When he kind of starts coming back to his senses and stuff, as soon as he looks at Casper, Casper's gonna look at him like really scared and be like, "Run!"
He's laying on the ground prone, though, right?
Yeah. Right now he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Run!
This guy, like, comes in, he's like, "Yeah, I was thinking, when I was peeing, what the hell is going on in here? Hey, those are my friends over there. I don't think you should be beating them up." And he, like, grabs a mug off the table and he just, like, flings it at, he thinks it's Clyde there. Can you, Clyde, can you do your, wait, what? 20 feet. Can you, it's not your turn, so you can't do your sentinel on him from 20 feet away as he chucks a mug at the back of your head.
I can't do that anyway. He's got to attack somebody else.
Oh, that's true. And it smashes upside your head. A beer mug. doing 3 points of non-lethal damage. Because
And if you would release Mog, please, so he can grab him.
No phlegm on your screen, Rob. Good turn.
No, I did
Good
that.
turn.
Phlegm on this. Did something happen while I was gone? Did I miss?
Well, it was
a sneeze.
sneeze. Characters.
Oh yeah, we leveled up is what happened. You should level up your
Yeah,
character.
you're level 5.
Delete
Greg
item.
wouldn't let me give
There you go.
the
It's
level
all
in
set.
Bard you wanted, so
The level of Bard. Thank God.
you're gonna have to level him up.
Drake
So-
wouldn't let him.
Al Pacino
He's
is
just flapping around. He's
he's over here in the corner.
Yeah.
Mog, there's like a bar fight going on, but Joe just like blasted the guy behind you's head off with a flaming arrow, and he's sticking into the arrow's sticking him into the cafe doors, which
Still
are slowly
flaming.
swinging back and forth. Yeah, on fire. The top of the door jamb is kind of smoldering a little bit now. It's starting to catch on
You
fire.
punched
Now,
one of
what-
them and knocked one of them down. That's all you did. You did
Okay,
not
I
murder
thought this. I heard non-lethal coming into this, but now I'm hearing flaming arrows through the forehead.
There's three guys that are bleeding out. So
This is the only one that was...
The non-lethal has
non-lethal.
turned into murdering, slicing, and killing each other.
You have your shield, but you were just punching people and knocking them down with the shield.
And that's exactly what I think that he'll do, is just knock somebody down with the shield. There's got to be a map, so let me get this.
Oh, here, I'll
up
share that
There's
with you.
Mog. There's Mog, and here's a guy right here that I think I'm going to.
He's prone, so you have advantage.
He's prone.
knocked him down already.
Fantastic. Well,
It's not on him though, so go ahead and click advantage.
all right. So I think what Mog's going to do is just kind of lean down on him and just punch him right in the forehead, just pow, like this unarmed attack.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yes, of course, unarmed strike to drunk one, ruffian drunk one.
He like punched him right in the bridge of the nose. You can hear his nose kind of crack a little as it busts onto his face, and he probably falls unconscious.
Yeah.
No, he
And you
doesn't.
do get a second attack because you're officially level 5. We just haven't
Officially
leveled you
level
up
5. So I can just
Punch him or kick him
prone.
again?
He's still prone. Yeah. Let's just give him. Let's dot both of his eyes. How's that?
roll.
Yeah, it was. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Go to sleep.
There you go. You like knock him out. Pronk. He's like funk. Yeah.
All right.
Clyde.
Clyde thought he saw Casper heal the guy lying on the floor in front of him, but then he
run.
He shook it off like my party would never do that, so he doesn't believe it happened. So he instead runs over here and starts glaving this fucker.
Well, as he runs away, the guy on the ground tries to trip him.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if he can. A 14 or 16 on his athletics. You gotta roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever. You're like, get off of me! Step over his hand as he's trying to trip you. As you just chop into this other guy, he's like, I was just here. I didn't mean to hit you in the you chop his head off. Swipe.
And I look at
his head-
Boyd and I say, "Take care of that fucker on the floor."
His head flies over and lands onto the bar over here. Clunk.
I'm gonna roll that again since he should have been prone. Okay, so it's just a hit.
And
He's
the
dead.
bird rips the guy's eyes out and flies off into the corner and starts eating them.
Aww.
And I think that's it, right? You guys have either killed or knocked a couple out, right?
I think
we've
only
killed all of
one was knocked out.
There's one or two that you guys knocked out. The rest are
Yeah, the rest are dead.
no heads and eyes are ripped
They have
out.
no heads.
Mug knocked him out.
So the bartender like comes, out from under the bar, and he comes over and he's like, "Well, they told me this place was rough, but I didn't know I was gonna have to call the constable." Because moving towards the door. I don't know if you guys want to. I don't know if you guys want to attack him too. Should I put him in the comments?
But maybe I put my glaive out in front of him, like my whole big long pole, and say, "You don't not at him, but like to block him like a gate, like he's driving his car out." And I put my glaive down,
like right here.
Yeah,
like
and then I say, maybe you don't want to call the constable.
He like climbs back under the bar.
Yeah.
He's like, you're right. The constable would just cause problems. I think maybe I'll get a mop and start cleaning up this blood or something.
Sounds
he
good.
Goes in the back, starts washing glasses or something.
Casper will start casting mending on the armor of or clothes and armor of the guys to like clean it up so it looks like they weren't stabbed and all that stuff.
Can you try? Is it considered an object if it's a body?
No, on their clothes.
Well, I mean, there's some heads that are disattached. Can you mend their head back on? I mean, isn't it?
No, I'm not doing that. Their head is off. Like their bodies are just dead. But I'm removing the evidence that we stabbed them.
We didn't stab anybody.
How did this guy die?
His clothes are all sewn back on, but his head's on the bar. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know how the guy. His clothes are good though.
Do we wake one of these guys up and talk to him? What's going on?
You can.
Who's doing that? Who's the talker? Who's the charisma person? It ain't me.
Let's look at the party sheet. Who's got the highest charisma?
I have an 8.
Certainly not Joe.
I have a 13. Am I the bard of the party?
You're
the
13, yeah, 13 is the highest.
The reclusive moon druid that stays out in the woods has the highest charisma. The party fund is third, though. The party fund is third with a 10.
We're completely screwed all.
This is not a social
Well, you shouldn't
campaign,
have to. You shouldn't have to be too convincing, as we killed all of his friends and barely almost killed him. So he should be pretty forthcoming with information, whatever.
Wizard came in and just like
wants to know where the creepy little halfling went to. Where's the creepy little halfling?
You saw him run off into this direction.
There was no indication that they were even knew each other, was it? They were just townspeople who were just drunk.
No, they kept saying my friend, my friend, my friend all the time. That's my friend. That's my friend. You killed my friend. Right?
Yeah, the two guys at the bar were saying that. The other three didn't know the other two.
But the artwork is the same for all of them. They're all the same artwork. Right. They're all ruffians. What's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, our characters can use player knowledge anytime to assume that these guys all know each other, right?
So, out of character,
they're all the same.
These weren't red brands. These were
some
schmoes in here drinking, and you guys just whooped their asses and cut their heads off and shit.
Hey. Some were drinking outside. Okay, they just happened to join in.
They didn't like that these adventurers have disbanded the red brands, and they had to get jobs now. That's what the whole fight was about. So, I mean, if you wake them up, they're still mad that they have to have jobs, and now they're mad that they have fat lips and unconscious. But they're not probably going to get into a fight with you now, since they have to work 3 times harder now because you killed their extra help at the mine.
And their buddy's head is still.
Maybe they got a raise. Maybe we killed the supervisor, and now one of them can move up.
He's like, yes, no, supervisor. He pulls off the supervisor armband and puts it on.
One additional
Thanks,
copper per
guys.
day.
Runs out the door.
Casper will
I-
also use mending to remove the blood from the floor. So that way the
I don't know,
bartender doesn't have to sweep it up.
but let's take him off the map by hitting that button.
Commoners. I see that as
I think-
combatant.
I
You
think
guys yell
can
at me.
reach
Don't
him
kill
from
the
there.
other people. Don't kill the other people.
Oh, yeah, no, you can totally reach him from there. You don't even have to move.
No,
Hey,
just get him right there.
Hey, barkeep, I cleaned up the mess. You
Yeah,
good now?
the commoners have made their way out of the building now, running down the street.
They're smart enough to know not to say anything.
Yeah, they look real smart as they run down the street.
Casper will go to his room after after cleaning up all the mess, leaving the dead bodies there with pristine clothes.
Yeah, not too long after you guys have a fight, Drifkin the Bold kind of sheepishly asks one of you guys if you wouldn't mind helping him. It's not good for business for these dead bodies to be laying in the middle of the tavern here.
Yeah, I'll help him pick up the bodies.
He's like, I'm new around here. Where do you guys bury your bodies?
Don't you have a basement?
Well, we wouldn't want to bury bodies down there. That's where we keep the provisions, like, the extra food and stuff.
I don't see a
Never heard of
cemetery
it.
on the town.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys, they're pretty experts at this, right? You've done this before, haven't you?
We always just throw the bodies in the basement until somebody else takes care of them later.
So there's a bunch of dead bodies in the basement too.
No, I didn't say it
He
ever
looks a little
happened.
confused.
I didn't say this.
Stressed.
It happened in this building. Just whatever building we're in.
Oh,
If there's a basement, we throw the bodies there in case anybody comes looking. They don't see anything, and then in the what's that called? The secret of the night, you go and take them and bury them outside.
it's the
It's not
secret
really
of the
gonna be a
night currently.
secret. There are other people that aren't dead in the
It's like
tavern.
maybe
Right. When no one else is around, you go bury the bodies.
maybe we should check with Gundren where he buries his bodies.
Is he a body barrier, this Gundren?
Well,
We know there's a place
I've
under
known
the
him-
Tresendar Manor.
I've
dump
known
them
him
down there
about
for a
40
while.
years, and we've never buried a body together. But I've been away for a while. Things might have changed since he's hired you guys. It seems like there might be more bodies that need to be buried. I don't know.
We can ask Gundren, but Joe would recommend under Tresendar Manor.
He's like, oh, so maybe I should close up the tavern so I could rent a wagon and lug all these bodies up to the hill? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm just a barkeep. Just not really. Maybe I need some help. He looks a little confused about the whole situation. He like picks up the head off the bar and kind of sets it on the floor, like kind of gently, and it falls over, and he kind of shakes his head and
Soccer, anyone?
almost vomits a little. He's like, as it drips on his boots. Ah.
Is there a fireplace?
There's a cook stove in the back. Probably gets up to about 400 degrees.
Look, guys, there's some bushes back here. Just stuff them in
There's
there.
some empty barrels. You could like stuff them in empty barrels and wheel them around.
Joe's gonna go look for Gundren.
Well, Gundren's at his house. He's like, you like bring him over to the bar or what?
Yeah, some ruffians, some of your new miners decided to get stupid, and we had to put a couple of them down.
He's like, those were my cousins.
Shit.
They were a little tall to be your cousins.
Well, my father was promiscuous with humans. Those were my half-dwarf cousins. But they look more human.
I know
He's
your
like-
father, and he's too ugly.
Faja.
He's like, when I offered you a percentage of my profits, I expected them to be some profits, but dead bodies on the tavern floor is not very profitable. He comes walking in. I suppose since we know the new constable in town, we could probably. What happened?
Well, you're
Yeah.
making a mistake. The first mistake you've made is you're trying to do math without drinking. We need more beer. It always helps to have more beer. And then we do the math. We find out how many people you lost, and then we talk about it later or something.
Or something.
So we just drink and step over these bodies? Is that what we do? Gundren starts trying to drag them out onto the
Yeah,
porch
let's
at least.
Drag them out back.
All right. Mog, about half shit-faced, starts dragging bodies outside. Now, he doesn't know where he's going with them. He's just dragging them outside.
Gundren
guys,
tells
guys.
you to drag them out from put them out under this tree outside,
Guys, I got a great idea.
and whatever the scavengers don't run off with tonight, he'll bury in the morning.
I got a great idea, guys.
What is it?
We can figure it out in 10 minutes.
And a 10-minute break.
Oh, I got a great idea. Let's wait 10 minutes.
Let's wait 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. Boom.
10 minutes.
Come on, I was coming up with a clever way to do it.
That was good. That was clever.
All right, so for those of you watching the stream, you will see the slides I'm showing. Alternate Wednesdays, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we'll play Gloomhaven. Unknown Whom 2 is on Friday night, so this coming Friday, the 29th. On the 30th, you'll see a slide. That's not the right slide. Let me fix that, everybody. Hold on, just calm down. Oh my God, just calm down. That's the wrong slide. I gotta show you something. No, that's game slides, properties. Game slides. Yeah, it should be properties, shouldn't it? How come it's not giving me the what the fuck here? Interesting. It's not letting me do I unlock it? Unlock. It's not letting me choose the slides. This is fucking crazy. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Do 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 do. Okay. Now the slides are right. Okay, so Gloomhaven on alternate Wednesdays. Unknown Whom is on Fridays. So next Friday. And then next Saturday, the 30th, we will start with Happy Jack's Funhouse. Cheerbits. Drake takes cheerbits. So yeah, Happy Jack's Funhouse. And then don't forget tomorrow night, we're giving away some stuff on the show. And the big show May 8th. You don't want to miss Sunday, May 8th. Whatever you're doing, if you're watching this right now on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube later, mark Sunday, May 8th, because you want to come to that show because we're giving away multiple thousands of dollars worth of prizes. And you don't want to miss it. All right, I still have enough drink, but I might need a snack. Let me go get a snack. Hydrate, street cam. Hydrate, street cam check. Hydrate. He was coming Friday. But now he's coming sometime this weekend. Which obviously wasn't today. He asked me if I was going to be home the whole weekend, and I said, yeah. Actually, he moved it to Monday. And then he said, I can maybe come get it this weekend. And I said, yeah. Because he couldn't find a pallet, so he's got to alter a pallet. For those of you that don't know what the hell I'm talking about, the pinball machine that I had, I'm sending back to the guy that I got it from. And there's a guy helping me ship it. And it's sitting right here in my garage, so I can't pull my car in because this is sitting here blocking the whole thing. That's what we're talking about. Let's take a look at the living room. What's going on out in the living room? Nothing. The lamp's on. Nothing's happening. Let's go back to the front driveway. Hey, there's Sven. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, you don't see the camera. Oh, damn it. Yeah, sorry. I didn't. Sure, I'll go back and do it again. So, in the garage, the pinball machine is sitting here. And so I can't pull my car in. And in the living room, there's nothing going on. I don't know why it takes so long to connect to those cameras. And then back outside, driveway. There's Sven. There he is. But guess what? Oh, he disappeared. All right. Now back to this probably. Yeah, there's 26 seconds left. So I'm going to stop the timer and just go back to the thing here. And I'll be back on voice. Now the players can hear me. And the DM.
Was that a Sven monster coming up your driveway?
Oh, and now I gotta. Yeah, it was. Now I gotta switch my things back to the voice and video.
Was it a Sven sighting?
It was a Sven
Here
sighting.
they have those are pretty common in Spokane.
Wait, where'd my fuck my fucking fuck Bluetooth fucking. Oh god, I hate this Windows crap. Paired connect. Music, switch, headset. Now is Discord working? Somebody say something. No, of course it's not. So now I have to go out of Discord. Hold on a second, I'll be back. No, I can hear you. Hold on. Discord, open Discord. Come on, Discord.
Yeah, Ellen.
Yes, my mic was not the correct one.
Yeah, that sounds much gooder.
Now, because my mic's because when we go on break, if I take my
Now we can't hear you at all.
Can't hear me at all. Fuck me.
Now you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I take my AirPods out to charge them because they won't last the whole show, I have to charge them and break. It switches them off, right? So then I have to switch them back on, and when I do that, it completely eliminates you guys from OBS. So I have to close Discord and reopen it. It's a fucking nightmare, everybody. Don't be a streamer. It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, but there's one thing that the DM has been wanting to do is since we didn't do it earlier, let's do, in Marbania's here, let's do some quick character introductions, player character introductions, as we come to a close on Lost Mines of Phandelver. Gundren is going to have a little discussion with you guys. But let's do quickly. Go ahead, Joe, or Matakiri. Tell us about Joe, and then we'll do character introductions at the halfway mark.
Sure. Joe is a elven urban bounty hunter who's a rogue. Spent most of his life with kind of the seedier element. And that was kind of why he was willing to make an example out of these miners. They're a rough and tough people, and they don't respond to fancy words. They respond to action in his experience, and so he set an example for them. He didn't really want all of them to die, though. But that's Joe.
Well, there one or two survived, right? You guys let a couple live. So,
Did you get anything cool at 5th level?
Yeah, I got Uncanny Dodge, which is always nice. A little bump in sneak attack, and swapped out one of my spells so that I have Detect Magic now.
ooh, nice. So, Sven, tell us about Taunt and what's going on with him.
So Taunt looks like a grubby little kid, snot-nosed little boy running around, and he doesn't refute that when people think that's what he is. And he has a large mastiff that he uses as his friend and his mount whenever you're traveling and stuff. That's what he's running around on. And at 5th level, bumped up to 3rd level spells, and so he's excited about some of the things that he gets from this Trickster God, at Blink and some cool spells like that. So interested in trying them out at some point to see how they work in action. He can also dispel magic now. So
Wow, detect magic, dispel magic. Did you guys like communicate with that or something? Devil Bob.
Diablo Bob playing Casper, the friendly ghost. Wise happening.
Oh, totally. Just blew that bridge right there.
I was trying to delay it.
I got it.
There we go. I was trying to
I
delay it.
wasn't that far behind, but
All right. Anyway, he is now level 5 druid, which means he's slightly more proficient and has a couple new spells. Other than that, he's the most
do you get higher
charismatic of
CR
the
stuff
group.
now?
Yeah, something like that. I don't get the higher CR until 6.
Okay, next level.
Yeah,
cool.
then I can go up to 2. So right now I'm still CR1. For wild shapes. Other than that, he's the most charismatic of the group. Life of the party. And he's realizing that we're probably going to have to have a show of good faith for the other workers, otherwise they may get disheartened. When we just killed their buddies and the people that they're working with, so we're probably going to have to
try to make 10% profits out of this mine, and you guys are killing
Right.
the miners. You're like,
and so we're going to have to do something for them, like have like a little eulogy or something.
I thought you meant like a appreciation picnic or some kind of shit.
Yeah, miners appreciation picnic. Get back to work.
Sorry we killed you. Party. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bowling night. Sorry we killed your bowling night.
And give you eulogy, be like ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I don't give a fuck because we kick their asses. I don't know.
Now they can't have a softball team.
It's just that
I knew Bill. The last words that he said to me were, "Ow, ow! The bird is clawing my eyes. Ow, ah! The bird took out my eyes. Ah!"
I can see myself flying away. That's it. So Rob, tell us about Clyde.
Well, that was the longest fucking intro we've had this whole campaign.
Nice.
I am Rob Tui playing Clyde. He is a 5th level ranger bugbear witch hand, and you don't really know what his background is. It's very mysterious. It can't be pronounced. And my 5th level new thing that I got was extra attack, which I've been demonstrating in the last couple battles. Very exciting.
Yeah, nice. And Marbanya.
Oh.
Marbanya's playing Mog, and Mog gets to hit things 2 times. Malzwei. Malzwei now.
And since I don't get to do stuff too much and all that kind of stuff, I think I'll do this.
Woo.
Nice.
Are you
Yay,
looking?
that-
Are you looking to fill time until the 9 o'clock?
As the head on the bar rises up and turns into a
For those that didn't notice it in the chat, the Dungeon Master has redeemed a random monster in the chat.
Did he really?
The floater.
I don't know.
Looks like that might be from
freshly-
like a 5th edition foes or something.
Yeah, it was a random roll. Red Riding Hood, the floater attempts to ambush the party. So, I don't know where the origin of this thing came from, but it is a floating undead head that you guys are gonna have to fight. So let's do that first, and do that right there with that, and a little of.
Great. Again a 1. Fuck me. At least I'm not rolling them in combat.
And I'm gonna do that right there. Taunt, where is he sleeping? Where does he come back?
So would this be the next morning, or is this still like
No,
20 minutes later?
This is their dragging bodies out, and one of the heads rises up, starts to attack
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, he is not even within sight. He's not on the premises.
Where is the head?
It's on
right
the bar.
there on the bar.
I don't see a token.
It's right here.
I see it.
Oh, there. Okay. I was looking. I was looking at the wrong place. Okay. Well.
Oh, here, I
token
locked the
not locked.
tokens.
So Joe will walk on over here, and
So. When does this happen? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was just going to walk on over there and pull out my bow and take a shot at the floater.
So as a reaction.
What?
Yeah, as a reaction, the floater can produce a blood-curdling howl. Each creature that can hear the floater within 30 feet of it. That's this guy?
Or his extension.
Oh, just within 30 feet. Oh.
Oops. That's this guy.
What do you have? Auras, Drake? Do you have auras?
Wait, 30 feet of me or 30 feet of it?
30 feet of
Like
it.
a wolf head.
Yep. Auras. Hello. do you have auras?
I do, but I'm trying to see who all I'm targeting.
Well, if you had
'Cause the
auras.
That's true. Let's see. The
You should
floater,
You should have in your extensions or your
effects.
in the effects, you should put aura 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You should have them all in there. Just slap it on an NPC right away. Look at that.
It's not in there. It's not in the effects coding. What do I do now?
I wouldn't put it in the effects coding because it wouldn't apply to, people would have to have that extension. But for
If
you,
there was
you should
an
just put
instruction
them.
module that you could just add the effects into the
I had
instruction
a question for you,
module,
Drake.
load the module, and just say.
You
It
could
didn't
maybe have
target
those
everybody.
examples in there for people to. Oh my
It still
god!
didn't target everybody.
Well, it doesn't do
Love
any
the
targeting. It just lets you know.
I know.
Like I would say, Boyd doesn't get affected. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe it.
Because he's not in a square.
P.S. Where's the? Oh. He's not in a square, is he?
Well,
Can't see that grid. Can't see it.
So,
This poor guy.
all of these people have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
I use my inspiration.
I'll use my inspiration as well.
Ready.
Yeah, I will as well.
Are you going to kick that out to us, Drake?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just waiting for everyone to
So-
click their clicks.
So you say everyone within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just to be fair, and you know, I'm not that guy that typically tattles on himself because I like to get away with shit. But put your mouse over Mog, and you can see that I've got him targeted. He's 30 feet from me.
Yeah, that's walking distance versus radius, because walking distance is different.
Emanating from you is the center
Gotcha.
of your token versus.
Gotcha. So
All right, here we go.
Saving throw for me. Ha.
And those that oh wait, I pushed the wrong one. You take half damage. Is that right? Did it work right? No. Droop was unconscious, so he didn't take any damage. Nice. Because he's immune unconscious.
Master.
Oh,
That didn't work out well. Who failed? If you failed, you
Joe.
took
Joe.
half that.
Joe.
No, I'm sorry. I pushed the
If we
wrong one.
succeeded.
DC Wisdom saving throw 13, taking 3d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So 17 if you failed it, and half of that,
8.
or 8 if you.
So he should get
made
9
it.
back.
He
should be wounded 8.
Yeah,
I just wounded 8 me. Joe failed, so he takes all of it.
Yeah, I take the whole damage.
Oh,
the
okay.
others take half.
But Clyde takes 8.
And Droop also failed, so
How come?
Droop dies.
What's going on here? How come when you hit the thing, it didn't damage Casper or me?
Because
He did the wrong one.
I did the wrong one.
So
No,
I take 8.
I did the wrong
Fuck
one.
me.
Oh.
Yeah, I did the wrong one.
right, fine.
There's 2 of them, and I clicked the wrong one.
All right, I took my 8 damage then.
And let me
You're
find
immune to
his.
Unfortunately, uncanny dodge would not apply because it's a saving throw, not an attack.
Right.
Does the bartender and the cook also die?
Yeah, they're dead. Psychic damage kills them. Thump, thump, thump. Wait, the bartender. Let's see how many hit points he had. He has 9. He is not dead. He has 1 hit point.
What about the chef?
She actually has an NPC stat block too, which I didn't throw her in, but she is still alive too. She has 3 hit points.
Nice.
And that was as a reaction on Joe's turn. So finish your turn, Joe.
I
Doesn't have
already
a
made
reaction.
my attack and missed, so.
So you get to pass your turn. It's turned.
It gets another reaction.
What's that?
Nothing. I was just saying it gets another reaction. Fuck.
Yeah, it starts over. So it's going to use its horrifying visage. Any non-undead creature within 60 feet that can see the floater now must succeed on a saving throw, wisdom saving throw,
Whatever, fuck.
which is everybody's looking at this thing, right?
Except Droop.
Except Droop is unconscious. Actually, Droop is dead, so yeah.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Droop is dead. What happened to Droop?
Psychic
Droop just
damage.
took 8 psychic damage and died.
Is he dead?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's immune. He's immune.
That's just coding error. He's not technically immune to everything.
Don't you mean that he's throwing death save?
No, he's an NPC.
NPCs don't get death saves. They fucking die. Master.
I think I have everybody.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do I have Clyde there? There's Clyde. All right, so horrifying visage. Wisdom saving throws again. That's what I clicked last time. And if you failed it, you are frightened.
But was it a 30-foot radius again?
60.
No, 60.
60. Okay.
So yeah, this thing's so scary looking that it gets its own sound effects and shit too.
Fine. Floater
Let's
fucker.
see.
Flush it.
Floater thee.
All right, I need to see one thing. Come on.
How come Al Pacino doesn't have his own? Doesn't he have his own initiative?
Yeah, but we always forget to roll it, and I can't roll it, so.
Oh, Al Pacino needs initiative.
He's
There we
just
go.
going to stay away anyway. He's probably dead from that.
Yeah, probably. Was he
Well,
within
he
30
wasn't within
feet?
30. So he wouldn't have
So
taken damage, but
there he is. It's his turn. Mog.
I don't want to get any closer to that thing. I'm going this way. Because I'm frightened, right?
yeah, you just
Out
can't
the
get
door.
closer.
Frightened means you don't have to run
Oh,
away.
I just can't.
You just
okay,
can't move
don't
closer.
Have to get,
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Whereas,
I mean, you might be a scared dwarf and want to run away. That would be role playing, but I don't think
no,
Mog is the scared dwarf.
but you guys do notice a little puddle forming on the wooden floor by
Question?
his feet. What?
Where's Taunt?
Taunt is
Taunt is
asleep.
He's
not
not
here.
there. He left when you guys started
He
murdering people.
left.
He
Yes.
climbed out the window.
Don't you remember the screams of "I'm a pussy, I'm a pussy"? You don't remember that?
Yeah, it is Vagina Appreciation Day, so I mean,
So,
that makes
No,
sense.
no, it's a
wisdom
vagina
saving-
appreciation, not pussy appreciation.
Oh, my.
At the end of my turn, I don't know if it'll do it automatically or what. But I'm frightened. I can't do anything, right?
No, you can still attack. You just can't move closer, and you have
Oh.
a disadvantage if you do attack him.
Well, then I will disadvantage throw a javelin at him. How's
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Disadvantage and minus Joe.
He
Yeah.
could probably. He could move there.
Over
not
the-
have this
Over
advantage.
the.
Not have any minuses. He doesn't
There
move any
we go.
closer, but he kind of moves next to him and throws,
There we go. Block by
like
armor.
sticks into the bar.
Just throw a thing of oil and a torch.
The dwarf that's holding his ears. The bartender looks at the javelin stuck in the bar, and he kind of grimaces a little. It's gonna need some spackling. Casper.
Yeah.
Well, Casper, realizing the direness of the situation, we'll go ahead and chainsaw.
Gundren goes, crap.
He'll
There
take
goes
a
the
step
finish
back,
on the floors.
run towards him.
Whoop, 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 whoop. He knocks over bar stools, jumps up on the bar, just starts trying to bite this thing. You didn't have a target or something, but an 18 would have hit.
My bad.
How come we don't have our tokens don't have like frightened tokens on them or indicators? What the hell?
Because I was lazy and didn't put one on myself.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Fantasy Grounds interface will show on the token what conditions you have, but Drake has that turned off.
He hasn't turned
Maybe
off.
maybe I have it turned off.
He doesn't like it.
Not necessarily don't like it. I
Particularly
just
like it.
probably have it turned off.
Yeah, the frightened got put on you automatically. That's not a thing we do.
He is immune to prone.
Did I get a save at the
He's
end of my last turn?
floating head. Let's take a peek at what happens when you're frightened. Let's see. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw on its turn with disadvantage if the floater was within
Line of sight.
Yeah. NPC sheet blocked it. Ending the effect on itself. The target is so. Yeah.
Well, cock. Boyd, however, is not frightened and will do his whole thing. Boyd, get in there! Fuck!
So as Boyd does his thing, it's gonna use its reaction and do its howl.
So that's not a howl that you're immune to if you succeed?
No.
All right.
This. That'll make it easy for targeting.
Yeah, just do your reaction and then take your turn. You bastard floater.
Well, I think I'm the only one not.
Well, the reason I was asking is at the end of my last turn, I did not get another saving throw. So
it doesn't say at the end of your turn. It says on your turn.
Oh, so I should have got one on my turn.
And so should I.
It doesn't.
Oh, you don't have ongoing?
It didn't roll automatically. Huh?
No, we didn't. Drake didn't put any effects on him. He's becoming Furied Fate. She refuses to use all that crap.
But you didn't put on the save ongoing save right.
Oh, it just says effect frighten 1 minute.
Oh, then there's no save. We have to kill it.
But it does say you get a frightened target can repeat the saving throw on its turn with disadvantage.
Oh,
if the floater is within line of sight. So
then Drake,
I guess you guys got to click disadvantage, and I'll give it.
Yep. There's no coding for that.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's totally a coding for that.
Disadvantage saving throw on your turn.
Yes.
End turn. There is one that's an end turn.
Right, it's in turn, and then you put.
But it's not at the end of the turn. Is what he's saying.
Oh no, there's on turn. There's on turn as well. There's on turn and in turn.
On turn's at the beginning, I believe.
Right.
All right. So who gets it? Clyde. You got
Clyde
disadvantage.
And Mog.
Yeah, and if we succeed these, we would not
that wasn't it.
We would not have been at disadvantage for our attacks.
Sorry, there's yours, Clyde.
Frightened.
So I did not succeed.
And there's Moggs.
He didn't Jesus Christ!
So
start pissing yourselves.
And its reaction is doing the 30 feet, so that is
me and Boyd. Joe, do you have the frightened?
I am frightened, yes.
Okay, so me and Boyd.
What do you mean, me and Boyd?
Casper and Boyd are the only ones who are not currently frightened.
This is not the frightened one. This is the attack one. It's a different one.
Oh, disregard. Sorry.
Yeah, you're confusing me. This is horror or undead. No, it's howl as a reaction. He's still working on that. Blood curdling howl. Each creature that can hear the floater within 30 feet must save on a wisdom saving throw. That's everybody got targeted, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Marg, what about Mog?
I do have inspiration.
It is through his center.
Yeah, I think Mog's in it too. So if you're gonna use any advantages or whatever, here it comes. No, it's the howl. And there's some psychic damage for those that half for those that. Damn, I almost maxed that one out again. This thing is messing you up. And that was a reaction, and now he gets his turn. I think it's gonna Wait, it has no speed?
It'd be hilarious if the DM's random encounter TPK'd our asses.
I
That
would love
just
it. I
be
totally would
fucking
love.
hilarious.
This thing has a speed of 0 hover. What?
So it just hovers there.
It just hovers there. So
You can't move, haha, bitch.
you see it flopping around on the table. But it is going. What? So the bite is just if you stick your fingers in its mouth, I guess. It's going to use its horrifying visage, I guess, on whoever's not frightened, which is, I think Casper was helping us out last time. Casper and who else? Mog?
Boyd.
Boyd.
And
Mog's
Mog,
frightened.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
it tries
Casper
that
and Mog,
again.
or Boyd.
Will succeed. Casper, kill it.
Question, how long has it been since the last encounter?
I don't know.
More
1
than an
minute?
hour?
Wait, you guys have started dragging bodies out. No, it has not been more than an hour, no.
Okay. So the flame arrow is still active on Joe's quiver.
Yeah, matter of fact, the front of the porch is on fire. You guys never put the fire out. I'm just
What do you mean?
because we're talking about the fire.
Okay, so run
Mog
up.
put it out. He left the puddle.
Run up.
It's
attack
just a
him.
small puddle.
So he won't take any steps back. He'll run up, attack him. Sorry.
He tries to bite him, and he just hovers there. He hovers out of the way. This time he doesn't. Oh, maximum damage.
Maximum.
Oh, he's resisting it, though.
What the hell?
And then he will run. Okay, so. This thing is kind of scary. Even though he's not frightened, he's still pretty scary.
That howl hurts. Ouch.
And then he will pop a level 3 combat wild shape, which I apparently forgot to add to my character sheet. Wild shape heal.
I think, Drake, if you want to put that, what I put in the chat, you can put that on all of us that are frightened. I'll put it on myself just to see. It didn't work.
Let's try it on.
But wait. So it says on your turn, right? So it at just some point in my turn, I can make a saving throw. So I
Right,
can
but
like
you
move
would-
outside first, right?
You would theoretically want to do it at the beginning of your turn to make sure you weren't frightened.
Well, theoretically, I want to get out of his eyesight so I don't roll at disadvantage. Wow.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's kind of metagaming the whole thing. But
I mean, it would make sense, though. I mean, you would run around the corner, and diverting your eyes.
There we go.
Trying to
now
not
I'll
be.
make it.
And I need to drop it on you.
But then, based on that logic, can't I just go, I want to see if I save? I don't see him.
I don't want to see it anymore.
I close my eyes. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yes.
I got it.
And I don't really want to run back in there, really. Let's see. So I moved 30 feet to there, so all I can really do is move back inside, which is stupid. I'm not going to do that till my next turn, but I'm going to move right up here next to the door, so I can, yeah. I'm getting my courage up.
Joe, when do you want to take your save? I guess I don't know how. It's on your
I'll
turn
take it right now.
at disadvantage. I didn't apply it to you, but will you click that for me and I'll
did.
drop it.
I got it marked.
I'm dropping it. It's this one. We're hovering. There it is. You made it. No, you didn't. You're still frightened. So let me go ahead and give you that.
That's not going to do anything. We'll try it. But I'm going to take steady aim to counter the frightened, so that it should be neither advantage nor disadvantage. And take a shot.
And it did. And you hit. And I guess since somebody's next.
Sorry, that also does a d6 of fire.
Apply that fire.
There.
Is that?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to apply the type.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
It's just the effect DMG fire D6. You need to do it.
I can apply it to you. Hold on.
It's not resistant to it, so it doesn't matter. But helps you guys.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah, the format of that on turn thing is wrong, Drake. It's supposed to be it's backwards. So whatever, fuck. Just I'll take my I got disadvantage. I'll take my save now.
Yeah, let me
It's dis save wisdom semicolon on turn is how it should be.
It failed.
All right, then I'll take my attacks anyway. Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Damn it, Shim.
Boyd is not frightened. He'll go down and shred. You gotta be shitting me. All right, fine.
This head is just horrible.
All right, so I was 100 feet away, so I would have heard the howl. So the
Probably,
first turn,
yeah.
First turn I would have jumped on Bogart, gone 40 feet, and then the second turn I can go 80 feet, double moving, so I would get up onto the porch this time, and I would be right out here on Bogart, seeing Mog.
And Mog sees you coming up behind him. Oh, God! Oh, shit, don't do that.
Hey, was I heard a pack of wolves or something.
Yeah, go take a look at who's drinking at the bar now.
We'll go ahead and just haul ass right towards him. Right before,
because he's never seen Mog look like this.
Before clawing, he will D-shift.
Pea stain in his pants or what?
As a bonus action. And hit this fucking thing with Lightbringer.
Oh.
Use your inspiration?
I've already used my inspiration.
Okay. Somebody donate their inspiration?
Droop's like,
Pay no attention to me. Master, donate your inspiration.
And then he'll take a because he only has 5 feet left.
Pops down off the bar.
God.
Mock.
So
you see Gundren, he's like, his eyes are all big. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I'm fortunate to be alive because I only have 4 hit points. And he runs down the porch.
Taunt runs up here, and you see Mog. He's kind of, and he just kind of shrugs his shoulders and he runs inside the door and runs up beside Joe there. I ought to have a good, clean target right through. Oh, yeah, right through there. And he will once again throw a javelin at this thing.
Oh.
And how about that?
Wait. Also, you get to add a D6 crossbow bolt damage as your crossbow bolt finally falls out of the sky and hits this thing too.
Really? The crossbow bolt? Okay, so.
Jesus,
You know,
what was
we'll
that,
add
an
a
hour
one
ago?
I don't need no effect.
We'll add a 1 to it.
Another 1 point. As somehow through the chimney, this crossbow bolt goes slap, lands on the bar, sticking into this guy.
Now, when it comes to throwing weapons like that, even though you got 2 to extra attack, are you still like pulling a weapon or what?
Yeah, you still got to draw it as part of the action to throw
so
it.
you have to draw it. Okay, there we go. So I'm done.
It depends on if the weapon has the ammunition property or not.
It has the ammunition property.
Okay, so then yeah.
All right, so I've heard this thing howl twice, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to ride in. I'm going to bring the dog into the bar.
Over the dead bodies that are piled up on the front porch. They haven't quite buried them yet.
And see this thing.
Or out the back door or wherever they're at, but yeah.
And sort of look at Mog and come on. Is there a save? What is that? Oh, it's the token. Okay, let me see. And grab my holy symbol, and that didn't work. I'm just gonna
grab my holy symbol, and that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hush, and cast silence on this thing.
Silencio, not por favor.
All right, let me try this again. See if that works. No, it didn't. So there's like a pile of 12 tokens over here because it's not working.
What are you trying to do?
Put this silence token on it.
Oh.
Don't drop it directly on him. Drop it next to him, and then drag it onto him.
They're so small.
No, I'm saying it's supposed to be 20 foot radius. That's why it's back there.
Yeah, but you're dropping it on
There
him,
you go.
right?
No.
No, he's dropping it to the upper right. See, don't you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's close enough. That's my point. I wanted to do it behind him so it doesn't affect us. But he can't howl anymore. Is my goal.
Yeah.
And that is a second level spell.
So if you're a hovering creature and somebody hits you with a javelin, do you go flying across the room? I don't know how it works. It is going to do the only thing it can do is its horrifying visage.
Which does nothing.
Why?
Because it's a noise, isn't it?
No, each undead creature, a non-undead creature within 60 feet, they can see it. That's
the howl is the audio.
Oh, okay.
Now,
this one's
what if
the
we already
frightened
saved
one.
on this?
A frightened target can repeat the saving throw on its turn with disadvantage if the floater is within the line of sight, ending the effect on itself on a success. If the target's successful or the effect ends, the target is immune. So who is not immune?
I'm not immune.
And Bogart.
It's within 60 feet.
Boyd.
Right?
No, you don't need to do it to me because I'm already frightened.
Sherbets in the
You're
stream.
already
Thanks for the
frightened,
sherbets.
so just Boyd has to
Sherbets.
roll.
Diablo Bob, Sherbets.
Double frightened.
And
boss.
Taunt and Bogart.
Took Gorby all hype boss down to 1. That's funny.
That's what I do.
Huh? Oops. The hell.
Don't forget to give us XP for this fucking floater fucker.
Shit on you guys.
He's almost killing us.
He's just not going down the hole.
There we go. And who else? Taunt and who
Taunt.
else? That's
That's
it.
it. So I
right.
have advantage. Will it automatically do it? Or do I need to hit advantage because I'm a brave halfling?
It won't do it unless you have it on your thing.
I have
Should
advantage save type
automatically work.
frightened.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Should
then it
automatically
should. Then
work.
it'll do it. It should do it.
Cool. Here we go.
I don't know what we're
Casper
doing.
hasn't been frightened by it.
But it's
Oh, so I need to roll it on Casper too?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were doing the damage one.
No, the visage one. Why did you have? Because
I'm a halfling.
you're halfling, so you succeeded. I dropped it on Bogart, and he succeeded. So where's Taunt's not in here, so I need to drop it on Taunt.
That's why it was 5 feet. Spell token, because you weren't on the map. If you're on the map, then it should.
It's dumb. I don't like it.
Fine.
There it is. I did give it to him. He still made it. And that's his turn. Joe.
All right. Well, Joe's going to do the same thing. He's going to take steady aim.
save. Joe has to save.
Yeah, give me the save.
The reason Taunt didn't get advantage is because it's not a frightened saving throw; it's a wisdom saving throw.
But Casper got it.
Well, but
He might have had advantage.
Casper had advantage. Oh my
Made it.
God!
Finally, Joe made his.
Yay.
So he's no longer frightened.
Got it.
And Diablo Bob, you want to apply the fire? Well, let me
Hit
attack
him
it
first.
first.
You hit.
I hit.
12 points of damage.
All right.
It's still up. Clyde.
How come it didn't work? Do I have the wrong format, Matakuri? Is it dis-save with an E?
Dis-save wisdom, all that does is give you disadvantage on wisdom saves. It doesn't automatically roll a save.
You talk about the on turn.
Yeah.
The on turn just mean it activates once on your turn. It doesn't mean it doesn't auto roll the saving throw for you.
Oh, okay. So if I do this, hold on a second. If I do this, yeah. All right. So I'm still frightened. Fuck. Oh, and then it turned it off. Okay, fine. I attack. Don't I have him targeted? What the fuck?
Nope.
A 20 would hit him, though.
All right, fine. He's going down. We're going to be done with this fucker. Max damage! Ooh, close.
Almost. Killed
nice.
it.
Okay, fuck.
Yay!
No longer
Finally, you guys do get the old...
Level up.
Yes.
Was he a CR5 guy?
He was a CR5 guy. So
Nice.
I'm going to make that up and put it in there as an encounter for you guys.
Sweet.
Which...
Is it like some old school thing or something I've never heard of?
It's from 5th edition Foes, I think.
Yeah, I've used it.
Since it was black and white, that's how you can kind of tell.
What? Why isn't it letting me put it in the encounter?
Because it's dead?
Did you unlock the encounter?
Yeah. It's a brand new encounter.
Put it in from the book, not from the encounter, not from the
Combat tracker.
Combat tracker.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's
Thank
right.
you. I don't know what these things are called. Oh, what does that say up top there? Combat tracker. Fuck. I'm losing it. George is getting upset.
Now I'm gonna get
Getting
my
upset.
javelins back.
Close some stuff up. Unlock your tokens. Take you out of combat. And a matter of fact, you guys are. No, not that button. You guys are gonna get a longer rest.
All right. I've eaten 0 food and drank 0 gallons. Oops.
And it automatically gave you 2 levels of exhaustion? Nice. I like that. I love it. It works good.
No, I didn't.
It could. I don't think we want it to.
Could. No, we don't like
think we want it. In certain campaigns, though, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, you no longer have Droop. He has perished.
Thank God. I mean, oh, that's a shame.
Master.
Droop only lasts till the end of Lost Mine of Phandelver, and then he goes away.
It's the perfect timing. There's too many people in the damn combat tracker anyways.
There's a taxidermist here in town if you want to keep Droop.
Yeah, you could have
carry him around with you.
I would allow you to have a floating head that's kind of like this thing that you guys just bought.
I've already got Boyd. I can't handle it. I tell you what I'll do. I donate Droop to anybody else who would like to have to drag around his dead taxidermy body and have one hand unable to use in a fight all the time.
Can't somebody bring an undead something? No.
Oh, there's who? Oh, is it the evil cleric that can raise dead and make them zombies or whatever?
So we show up and people or the enemies are like, "Is that a dead goblin?"
Bane said you can't.
He's sleeping. He doesn't like fighting.
Bane said you can't give away a sentient being. That's just wrong. And I submit he was not sentient.
Yes,
he was unconscious.
There's a difference between unconscious and sentient.
Yeah.
So I did put that in the party sheet for that. So the way things end off on at the end of Lost Mines of Phandelver is let's take a peek here.
We'll dispose of the bodies in the basement of Trenzador Manor since it's ours, and there's dead bodies in there anyway.
And that's a long haul for dead bodies to be dragged through town and stuff. I mean,
it's not like we don't have access to
a wagon.
A wagon. I mean, we just
silver of my own money.
Throw them on a wagon. Take them over there. Dump them off. Come back. Done.
What was I looking for? Oh, the end of the conclusion. That's what I'm looking for. Story conclusion. Oh, there's way too many.
I mean, we are rebuilding the manor, right? I mean, the basement's, obviously dead body storage.
Well, we're gonna pay somebody else to rebuild it, right? We're not really doing it ourselves.
You're a dwarf. That's what you're good for.
You got stone cutting.
Drive a hammer with a blacksmith, nail with a blacksmith hammer.
So, with hard work and a little luck, the adventurers have defeated the Black Spider and undone his destructive plots, cleared Phandelver of the ruffians who threatened its people and got drunk in the bar and died, and reclaimed the lost mine of Wave Echo Cave. Their deeds will be long remembered in this corner of the Sword Coast.
Yay.
In years to come, the restored mines of Phandelver's pack will bring great riches to Phandalin and help establish peace and prosperity in the area. Gundren and Nundro Rockseeker take over as administrators of the new mine. For the adventure service to their family, they gladly award the party a 10% share of the mine's profits. the characters want to remain in Phandelver and perhaps restore Trinsard Manor or establish homes of their own, the people of the area are glad to have them stay. Even if they choose to move in search of new adventures, they'll always have a warm welcome in Phandelver. By the end of the adventure, their character should be 5th level. Well, that worked out well. If your players wish to continue playing their characters, you can use the contents of this set to create your own adventure. Oh. So guess what's next?
Happy Jack's
As
Funhouse.
Happy Jack's Funhouse.
Is that a carnival coming up the road?
There is a carnival being set up in Phandelver, and Happy Jack's starts putting up some tents and stuff.
Or Benny didn't see the flyer, by the way.
Setting it up at the town green.
Yep. As the tents go up over there. Oops.
I give Mog my flyer.
What?
Because he didn't see it. The flyer for Happy Jack.
Give me the flyer?
Yeah.
See the tents go up?
There's a special green button.
Negative.
No, there's no tent.
Why is that your tents? Oh, because I got to do.
You know, at a certain age, it does
Now
get
there's
harder
tents?
to pitch your tent, apparently.
No, there's tents.
That's intense.
Tents got put up. So Happy Jack's Funhouse is, we get the flyer. Let's put that up just so the stream can see what we're talking about. Happy Jack arrived a few days ago carrying a green and red checkerboard satchel and riding a horse whose saddle is festooned with jingle bells of all sizes. As Happy Jack rode into
That had to be Diablo.
Phandelver, he waved, laughed, and tossed small candies to the youngsters who came to see him riding the jingling horse. He tied his horse to a hitching post, the local tavern, left a few flyers about his funhouse, and received permission from the mayor to set up his exhibit in the town square. He promised fun, tasty food, brilliant lights, music, and of course, a funhouse to enter and explore. The mayor gladly accepted. He had seen Happy Jack perform while they were both younger as a standalone magic tricks and joke show on a street corner. He recalled the joy it brought him. And a smile formed across his face as he gave Happy Jack permission. Happy Jack placed his satchel alongside the town square and spoke the words, "Let the fun begin." The satchel hopped about the ground and unfolded into a 60-foot long, 60-foot tall, 120-foot long, and 1-foot wide building painted with pink hippos, a swarm of snakes, a mechanical man carrying a strange tool or weapon, and hundreds of multicolored dots the size of cantaloupes. All around a 15-foot tall, 15-foot wide, smiling face, its mouth open and painted black. Something like that. Did that come on the map?
Yes, nice.
Jack then removed a small wooden toy from his pocket, placed it on the ground, and snapped his fingers. The small toy grew into a cart large enough to hold 9 people. The cart sat on 2 metal rails, but the rails didn't lead anywhere. They stopped at the front and the rear of the cart. So, as the thing's getting set up and the villagers are moving about the town and everything, let's advance the calendar so we don't forget. Where's the calendar button?
I'm so excited, Todd.
Because it is now
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
It is now the 5th day, and it's 8 p.m. as the carnival is up and swinging times and having fun. You guys see that there are who let's see if you guys know anything about Happy Jacks. Any of you guys from around the Sword Coast?
Sword Coast,
Yeah.
yes.
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Cholt.
Outside of Neverwinter.
Yeah, no Happy Jack down in Cholt, and no Happy Jack in wherever Clyde is from. I mean, Clyde has heard of carnivals, but not Happy Jack. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is a Happy Jack over there. Let's see. Mog, you have heard of this clown called Happy Jacks. You've heard of him before. He's not a stranger to Mog.
I've heard of this clown. He's a clown.
Clyde's never heard of this guy. Who else is from around? Joe?
I threw one in the tower.
History? It's a table roll that I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You never heard of him. Joe?
Yeah, Joe's from the region.
Joe's heard of Happy Jack. He has heard of Happy Jack. He's never seen him or anything, but he's heard the name Happy Jack before. Did I get everybody? Casper? Oh, Casper's from Cholt. Yeah. Probably not. So a couple of you have heard of Happy Jack. Where is... Lisa Satchel, Fantastic Time. Oh. So there's all kinds of
It's like snacks outside.
food stands.
Yeah.
All kinds of food stands set up. The carnival style food stands are located in the town square, all in front of around the fun house and area. There's feather candy stand, which is cotton candy. There's sweet dogs, which is a corn dog stand. Sticky corn, which is caramel corn. And they also have candied apples and deep fried fruit pies. The vendor stands are mechanical humanoids. They're like metal robots who like perform their act. Once a silver coin is placed in the slot on the stand, and once they're activated, the mechanical creatures like and they come to life, and they're whizzing and whirling, and then hands the delicious treat to the customer. So there's all kinds. If you guys want to buy any of those things, they're a silver a piece, and you get the little dance show of the of vendors and stuff. We have a so like you guys eat and have some stuff, and the next like afternoon, the next day, a crowd kind of catches you guys somewhere while you're burying bodies or something. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but they tell you that a lot of their children have gone missing. They can't find them. They have gone into the funhouse. They've all determined, and they have not returned, and they are concerned.
So
And
what
they've heard
seems
of
to be
your
the
great
problem?
deeds, and that anybody that gets into a fight with you, you murder them. But they've heard of these deeds and and wish for you to help them.
Do they stay like 6 feet away from us as they're talking to us?
They're like around the corner.
Can
you help
us? Please don't murder us, though.
Mog is confused. You mean they actually want these kids back?
Yeah, they want them back because they're good miners.
Where is Happy Jack?
Somebody's got to clean the chimneys.
The Happy Jack is in the. They think he's in the funhouse. I don't know.
So
The
nobody's
parents of
seen
the
him?
So the parents of 8 children all gather in they come out and wave you guys down. They explain what happens and ask for your help. The parents they're too scared to go into the funhouse again, and they fear that Happy Jack may do something to the children.
So you said that these are good kids because they're good miners?
They're good miners, yeah. And the family has gathered up some gems and stuff, and they offer you guys a 400 gold piece reward, and they also state that there might be some treasure in the funhouse. There's a lot of strange things in there. So
We'll give you a reward, and I'm sure there's treasure in there too.
You can
Lots
loot
of
the place.
treasure.
You
There was
can
just tons of
Steal
treasure.
everything
We
you
saw
find.
it.
You can loot the place if you want.
Lots of shiny stuff.
There's nobody left alive to complain. It's all right.
Can we kill Jack afterwards?
Let's see. 3 large animated barrels on the ground near the funhouse rotate, shining bright, colorful lights into the sky, illuminating the low white clouds above. That's pretty cool. So
for the sake of making it easier on you, we will go into the funhouse.
well, no, there's some stuff out front too. Let's see. So you guys get over towards the to the funhouse. That out front of the funhouse is a mining cart that holds 9 people. Like this.
And Taunt has little bits of this candy stuff in his hair and on his collar, and his hands are all sticky.
And I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to share this image with you guys. It says a Vistani crone covered in rags cranks an organ grinder while a zombie-looking monkey tumbles and dances near her feet. Somebody play the song. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun,
An
dun, dun.
odd-looking mine cart carved and painted to resemble the head of a dragon sits on a metal rail behind the organ grinder.
I see. Hey Drake,
So
while all this is happening, can you share with me the Beast of the Sky template? Hydrate. Zayshawn has redeemed the hydrate.
Beast of the Sky template from where am I looking for this at?
Well, it should be in the NPC templates, but it's Beastmaster Companions. When I click on it, it just gives me a blank thing because I'm not, it's in the DM book.
Beast of the Sky, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Beast of the Sky.
Does board get more powerful now that you're 5th level?
Yeah, and I'm trying to see its original. Okay, thanks, I got it. I'm trying to see its original stats.
I'm going to say in her head using my telepathy. Do you know where Happy Jack is?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Happy Jack is right inside your ride. You have to get on the carts. You'll go for a fantastic ride. Yes, you will. Ding-a-ling, ding, ding,
Yes, you
ding-a-ling,
will.
ding, ding.
Pass.
Pass.
Mog is sitting over there clapping his hands, and he's got like caramel all in his whiskers and stuff, and he's got 5 more caramel apples he's holding. He's eating at the same time. He's like, "Come on, guys! I'm so excited! I can't wait! Let's go!"
Are you guys getting in the mining cart?
Yes,
Mog's
I'll
already
in the
in it.
mining cart as well.
Is there anybody not getting in the mining cart?
Oh, everybody's
We'll all
getting
get
it.
on
Come
the train. I mean, in the mining
Come on.
cart.
It's
I'm gonna
Happy
get on
Jack's
the front.
Funhouse, right? All right. So let's just feel the scene here. Reaver and the monkey are doing what they love to do, advertising the funhouse through performance. If the Ventures do or say anything that shows distaste toward the funhouse, which you guys didn't, but if you did, the Reaver and the monkey attack you, using the magical organ grinder to cast Everard's black tentacles to drag the PCs into the mine cart. So you get drug into the mining cart anyways. The organ grinder can cast this. So and so you guys would be fighting those, but the roller coaster is the cart rests on 2 short rails leading nowhere. Once you guys seat yourself in the cart and secure yourself safely with the harnesses, the cart begins to move and the rail system magically manifests, extending several hundred feet through the town. So suddenly, tracks appear throughout the town as you guys go on a ride through town.
Dun, dun,
Nice.
dun, dun, dun.
The loops, barrels, hammerhead turns, corkscrew drops, high-speed curves, and other elements may be experienced on the roller coaster. The new rail system leads to the painted, open-mouth face of Happy Jack. When the cart reaches the mouth, a bright light flashes, and the cart and the rail system continues into the funhouse, which you all can feel suddenly feels like you guys have entered into a different dimension. Doody 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 doody. The cart
Do it again.
then
Do it again.
Do it again.
the cart then pulls up to a wooden dock where the riders exit the cart and continue to the waiting room. So, we got where's
It don't feel so good.
Fuck that.
oh, let me get to the map.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Actually, the inside of Happy Jack sounds a little bit different. It sounds more like this.
You're shit out of luck.
Sounds like Strahd.
Where
You shit out
Where
of
did-
luck.
you shit out of luck. Let's see. All right. So I am going to put you guys on a map. I think I need to drag you over here one more time by yourselves.
Any questions?
You shit out of luck.
Oh.
Yes, several. What are the beatbox skeleton? Part of it.
And
Do 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 do.
All right. You guys should be getting a map.
I got a map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn off your token lock so you guys can get situated and play with your tokens.
This
So,
like the dividing lines here.
The cart pulls into a wooden dock, allowing you to exit the vehicle onto a platform. Off to the left, there's red velvet ropes that lead the way to a waiting room. A large white crate painted with a colorful polka dots rests in the center of the room. Cubbies, dusty and abused by years of guests, sit empty along the west wall. So like over here there's like little cubbies against the wall. Can't really see it on the map so much, but it's like little shelves. Two small doors and a large door are found along the north wall. So you got these two doors here, and well, you got this large door in the middle, and then the two on the ends is what it's referring to. So a painting of a clown hangs above the large door. A paper banner dangles from its teeth and reads, "Welcome to the Funhouse." Along the east wall, over here, there's two wooden tables, and they're from where you guys are at. You can see they're covered in papers, and between them there's a sign above that says like an official sign. It says only Happy Jacks personnel beyond this point. It's a little employees only kind of sign. But the crate looks like this.
You said it's
Yeah, so
nighttime,
touching,
right?
yeah, you guys touch the crate a little bit. It bursts open, revealing Bubby, a hippo, and he's holding a welcome sign and says "Welcome to Happy Jacks" in his mouth, and you guys can see dangling under his neck is a little sign on his neck. And what was your question?
You said it's nighttime, right?
No, it's afternoon. Let me set the calendar so I don't forget.
So everybody has aid. I'll mark off the spell slot.
Yeah, it's the 6th, and it's we'll call it 4 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna push that like that, and like that. And I think that's a good spot to stop. What do you guys think? It's we got 3 minutes, and we're just getting rolling. Happy Jack's Funhouse.
Mog stares in awe at this hippo.
That's a big crate too. It's 20 by 20. The hippo's huge. It's a big hippo.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never seen one before. I wouldn't know what that is.
I think that's it, Rob. Why don't you take us away?
I was looking. You know, I'm noticing that I'm noticing that in the chat there are text problems. Happy Jack's Funhouse, little box with an X. Welcome to the Funhouse. Yeah. I'm looking in the module, and those are not there. So I believe those are corrected. You might want to re-download it.
And what's it going to do to all my stuff I've done to it?
That's going to go away. So, just leave it then.
So deal with it.
All right.
Appreciate all the hard work. It's nice map work.
I got the slide. I got the thing for next week. It's all ready to go. It's already in place. And we will call it quits on episode 20 of Lost Minds and start with episode 1 next week of Happy Jacks. Boom.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, players. See y'all next week.
But we're not going to carnival music the way out.
Dun, 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 dun. The end. All right, everybody. That's how you play the D&Ds. That's how you do it. You do the Ds, and then and then you do the other Ds. There's that goddamn music. I love it. I'm going to shut it off. Okay. So what happens is I show you guys these slides and remind you that Friday nights is Unknown Whom 2 with DM Period Fate. Saturday nights is this show, which starting next week will be episode 1 of Happy Jack's Funhouse. Sunday, tomorrow, Drake and Fury and I and possibly Robin will be here to give away prizes and answer your questions about Fantasy Grounds. And then alternate Wednesdays, not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we will be playing Gloomhaven because we only do that every 2 weeks. Let me give everyone the end of stream rewards because I do that at the end of every show. Like that. Let me remind you that, not remind you, but thank you for watching the stream. I do appreciate everybody watching, appreciate everybody having a good time and, just coming by the stream. If you want to do things to help the stream, you can, and I will show you what those are by placing that in the chat at the current time. Also, let me just really quick see if anybody's on Twitch to raid when I'm done here. Twitch.tv. Let's see if anybody's up. Is Fantasy Grounds broadcasting? They are, so we'll raid them. Shearbits. Drake takes Shearbits. If you do that, you attack the hype boss, which Drake just did. And you guys can remember that you can type in any of those commands. Discord, Patreon, Cheers, Sub, DM's Guild, Forge, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. And it'll take you to the proper place. But right now, let's raid Fantasy Grounds. As I say to you all, good gaming, everyone.